Afternoon. Can I see energy check? All right. I'm super happy and grateful to be here and listening to these amazing speakers today. And of course, we're talking about dreams and achieving them. How do we fulfill them? So many inspiring stories around us, right? Of course, I am going to talk about that how we can start unlocking the power of our dreams. But before I start, I want to ask you three simple questions, and I'll make it super easy for you to answer because I'm going to put the answers right there. Okay? So I need your participation. Where are we right now?
The auditorium.
No, where are we right
We
now?
are in the moment.
All right, that's wonderful. What time is it?
Now.
What time is it?
Now.
Okay, and when can we start working towards our dreams?
Current. This moment.
In this moment. All right, thank you for participating. Well, dreams. We all get scared, we all get excited, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have a dream?
Yes.
Most of us, show me your hands if you have a dream. All right, wonderful. Have you ever dreamt about becoming a cricketer, an actor, or a singer, or a musician? How many actors, aspirants here, or cricketer aspirants here? Okay. So, no matter how big or small your dream is, your dream matters. No matter how big or small it is. And I started my journey 8 years back before I decided I was so stuck in my current circumstances, I had no way out. I am Gagandeep Sidhu. I am an internationally renowned celebrity and a life coach. I'm also working in a leadership position about the buzzwords today, generative AI and digital analytics. And I'm also a change maker and a speaker across various platforms. So my journey about fulfilling my dreams was not easy. I had a lot of self-doubts. And I kept telling myself, Gagan, your dream matters. Because nobody from outside is going to tell me that my dream matters, isn't it? So, what is a dream, by the way? A dream is a simple idea which we put into a stage where we can start adapting, making those ideas go ahead. Okay? So, for example, when we start dreaming, what is the simple thing? I'm sure most of us have come here from various cities, right? Few of us would have come through plane, few of us would have traveled through cars. And believe me, that was a dream 150 years back for somebody who invented it. And I'm talking about Wright brothers. They thought they had an idea, they had a dream about building an aeroplane, and hence we all can today travel different countries and cities, in a couple of hours. So if they can do it, we can also do it, isn't it? So start your journey of fulfilling your dreams from this moment itself. Because there's not going to be a tomorrow. There's not going to be a new day. This is the time when we start working on our dreams. So how many of us are with me to start working on our dreams right now? Okay, I see good, quite a few hands. But I'm sure we are thinking, we can't do it. It's too big a dream. There are things which stop us, isn't it? The things inside our head, the things outside our perspective, which are constantly halting us, holding us, not letting us flow and enjoy the flow of life. And I have gone through these challenges in my own life. And while today I shared this blueprint about how you can start using your dreams as goals, as milestones, and start creating them. The blueprint that I'm going to share has helped me immensely in last 10 years and millions of people who follow my teachings online through my social media and other options that I provide them. So what stops us? Limiting beliefs. Beliefs. We are what we are because of our belief system. For example, there's so many limiting beliefs around us, right? For example, don't do this on Tuesday, don't do this on Saturday. Similarly, I had a belief that मेरा कोई काम पहली बार में होता ही नहीं है. It's so difficult to make money. I can't be a public speaker. So we have to challenge our belief system, and I'll tell you how we do it as I'm sharing this blueprint with you today. And second is your fear and doubts. Most of us had a fear, the speakers who were stepping into the stage fear and anxiety. Will I be able to speak? Will I be able to give my best? And the doubts start to creep up. What if I forget my, speech? I will look stupid. That's the fear and doubt which constantly is stopping us from fulfilling our dreams. And then number three is lack of clarity. And that's the most essential part, because if you don't have clarity about your dream, about your goal, you will give up on that. Because it's easy to start at times, but what keeps you going is the clarity of your dream. Why does it matter to you? And number four is negative patterns. We all have patterns, right? We all tend to react to certain situations in a different way. And then we don't know how do we have formed this pattern. So these are the four things which, as per my blueprint, stops us from manifesting our dreams. And I have faced these limitless times in my life before I started challenging them. We all love listening to stories. Do we all? Yes. All right, I'm going to tell you a story of a little guy before we move ahead. So, how does moving towards your dream looks like? Isn't it simple that you have a dream and you move towards it? Isn't it? But in actual, this is how your dream plan looks like. Okay? Yeah, it is not as straightforward, but it is something like this, isn't it? We may come from Delhi to Jaipur, but we say, oh, it's a straight road. But there will be traffic jams, there will be speed breakers, there will be ups and downs. All you have to do is don't give up. Give it one more time, because it's your dream. You have to protect it. You have to nurture it. And now, I get inspired when I speak about this little guy. He faced all those challenges I showed you. So this is a story about a little guy who had a big dream. A little boy with a big dream. So this South American kid, at the age of 7, he had a great football skills. So he was doing well in school. So his parents decided that let's take him to the academy. Let's make him a professional footballer. He's so exceptionally well. And they took him there. So while he was undergoing tests, he was undergoing screening. Of course, there was nobody of his age was able to compete against him. So what happened? They said, okay, he's a great skills, but he has some problem. He looks tinier and shorter than the kids of his age. We must do some tests to check if he fits in or not. What happened? So, of course, they had a professional setup. They went, he had to undergo a lot of tests, and the results were shattering because he had a growth deficiency syndrome, which meant that as he will grow up, he will be not as strong or powerful or taller to the other kids of his age. So his dream was shattered. His dream was shattered. So his parents brought him back. That, let's start living a normal life, start living a life of a normal kid. But this kid was broken. We all know how it feels to be broken, right? He was broken, like this pencil. But he didn't give up. He stayed in his room for a couple of days and thought about it. That is it worth to give up on my dream? He said, no, I'm not going to give up on my dream, even if it requires taking those medicines, injections on a day-to-day basis, that I want to be what I am. He protected his dream. For next 10 years, he kept practicing in his mind, used visualization, used his skills to the best, and created an environment around him which helped him grow in a better way. And today, this little kid is loved across continents, not just on the field and off the field. That is Lionel Messi. He is an 8-time Ballon d'Or champion. He is an international, captain who has won the World Cup last time. And he inspires me a lot. And he inspires a lot of people around us. And I resonate with his story because as a kid, as a working professional, I had all these doubts. So then I thought, if he could do it, there's so many people who could do it, why can't I? So this is the little boy who is today, making strides. Of course, he took years and decades of practice, but he protected his dream. So what do you need to do to get closer to your dreams? We first of all need to take that pledge that we are going to make this dream work and make a long-term plan. As a law of attraction coach, so many people come and say, oh, sir, you teach this. Help us manifest in a week's time. That's possible, but after a certain point in time. But it's always about your long-term vision. And the problem that I spoke about, what do we do? How to fuel our dreams? How do we make these go away? Number one is limiting beliefs. What should we do about limiting beliefs? It is about creating self-awareness. Get aware about your own patterns. That what kind of person you are. What is your dream as you gain clarity? Start using affirmations as a very, very powerful way of reframing your brain and getting rid of your limiting beliefs. We all may say to ourselves in a quiet room, oh, I am stupid. Am I stupid? How can I fumble? How can I make a mistake? That's an affirmation, my friend, you're using. But start changing that affirmation to a positive, way of it. I am strong. I am capable. I can do it. And how to kill your fear and doubts is very simple. Don't think of a dream as a big dream. If you want to go to the Everest, you will not directly reach the Everest, right? You have to break it down into small, measurable steps. And start using visualization to overcome your fear and doubts. There are world-class athletes, even the actors, even the public speakers who use visualization. And in fact, I did before I came into the stage that how am I delivering the speech? So as you visualize, you get closer to the real outcome and the feelings that you can define. And to remove your fear and doubts, use your past success stories. It may not be as big. It will inspire you because I could do it in the past and I can do it again. And how do we find clarity? We find clarity by thinking of why do I need this dream? Why do I want this to happen? If your why is not clear, you will give up. It's just like you start from Jaipur and you want to go on a vacation. You don't know where you're heading to. You think on the way, should I go to Manali? Should I go to Bombay? Or should I go to Delhi? What is most likely to happen? You're not going to end up anywhere. Right? That's the reason why it's super important. And set small goals for yourself. That, okay, next 3 months I am going to do this. This is how I'm going to pursue my dream. I have been an introvert throughout my life. And for me, a dream of becoming a public speaker was very, very scary. And I set small goals for myself. I said, okay, I will do 2 webinars in a month. I will go to public speaking classes, once in a month and go to practice sessions. And here I am, from being an introvert to being now a public speaker, a Joe Stock speaker, a TED Talk speaker now, to be talking about all that I could achieve. And explore more opportunities. If you don't know what you want in your life, go and try 20 things. You will get to know what you are really passionate about. And to let go of your negative patterns, start reframing. End of the day, we all talk to ourselves, right? Sitting on our bed, browsing through our phone, thinking in our head, okay, what did I do wrong today? What did I do good today? Start reframing yourself that, oh, I am capable of this. And one magical pill is gratitude. I'm famously known as Vitamin G on social media, but gratitude as part of Gagan's life is super, super important. You start feeling grateful for what you already have. You start walking towards what you all want to achieve further. Gratitude is a very, very powerful fuel in your day-to-day life. If you're not thankful for what you already have, you will never be thankful for anything, even if you make the big dreams come alive. And seek support if required. You know that. If I want to be a public speaker, I'll go and talk to people who have already done that. If I want to become an actor, I will go and speak to people who are already actors so that they give me clarity and support. Okay? So this is how you fuel your dreams. This is not a one-time process. It's an ongoing process that you can start applying. And then what do you do next? Once you have clarity about what do you want in your life, your dream becomes a goal. Your dream becomes a goal. And once you start working on your goals with a concrete action plan, that, okay, next 2 years, 3 years, this is what I'm going to do about it. This is the changes I need to apply in myself. These are the skills I need to adapt. You will start making strides towards your dream, which was an impossible task a couple of months or years back. And that dream becomes a reality. And we are humans, right? Once we fulfill our dream, we dream bigger. My dream was to be here. I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm honored. My dream is much bigger now. Once I fulfilled and made that dream reality, I will make a big dream come true for myself. I'm already setting goals for bigger dreams ahead in my life. So this is a blueprint that you can start using on day-to-day basis to make sure that you're making a dream into a reality. Otherwise, we will get scared of our dreams. So make a simple device plan and start working on your dreams. And before I go, I want to give you this simple fundamental which we have already applied, right? The dream is something, an idea becoming manifested into your unique perspective. And again, I want to go back and give you an answer to the question which I asked you in the beginning. So what is the best time to start is to fulfilling your dream is here, now, and in this moment. So thank you everyone, and I'm super happy and grateful to be here.